Hello, dear traders worldwide. This is Gabriel. Welcome to my channel, Forex.Real.Trader coaching sessions. Today, I have another video. It's about a very interesting bullish candle pattern. This one in particular is very nice and strong. Let me introduce you to three white soldiers. Let's first identify the confirmation of this pattern. As you can see on the screen, this is basically three powerful bullish candles. This pattern appears mostly after a downtrend. Three consecutive strong bullish candles with higher highs and higher closes. Each candle opens within the body of the previous candle but closes near its high. What is the psychology behind this pattern? Basically, that a clear shift from the bearish to the bullish sentiment is taking place. Each bullish candle confirms growing buying pressure. That is the very interesting thing here as well, okay? The ideal scenario is to see the pattern as we have this one on this diagram, but the reality is different. Remember that when we analyze the charts, we have to be very observant of the different variations that each pattern might have. Early today, I was searching my charts, and I spot this one in here. This is a nice three white soldiers. Let's see its construction. First of all, we can see that here is the change of direction. Right? So it's not a bullish trend per se, of course not. It's not clear here in this moment. Okay, we have a nice support, and that is the reason because it is interesting because we have a support on the 200 SMA, right? And the support once was the resistance was broken, and now bulls are taking the direction of the market, and that is a very interesting aspect to notice. Okay, what happens here? I can see that I have this correction, okay, so this correction in here, and now is taking its way up. In this very moment, I can see 1, 2, 3 strong bull candles. Remember, this exercise with this video is basically to develop the skill to spot the different patterns. Remember, we never trade based on one signal. In this case, a three white soldiers pattern. No, we need many more signals based on our trading plan. But remember, along in the course, that is something that we're going to learn. This is step by step. It's impossible to place in a video of 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, the experience of 10 years of trading, right? It takes time and patience, and also takes time and patience to trade these patterns, okay? What is another indicator that I can say as a nice signal? You can see here my MACD, right? MACD 2 lines, okay? And here in this very moment, if I trace here a line, if I trace this line in here, at the very moment it is starting the pattern. I can observe an interesting image in here. I have the histogram of my MACD. I can see that it is going in the bullish direction. So there is no divergence. Interesting. Also, I can observe that the blue line, this one is my bull line, is above my bear line. That is another interesting aspect, right? And the bars of the histogram, little by little, are growing, okay? So that is another signal in order to take the trade. Let's assume that all the scenario is relevant for me to take the trade. So what I can do here, okay, the very first thing is, remember, the moment in which I'm going to enter. As we know pretty well, this is a matter of patience. And my patience is, in this case, a patience of 45 minutes. As usual, I love the 15-minute time frame range, the 15 minutes. Remember that every single candle here takes 15 minutes. So the consolidation of my 3 white soldiers is of 15, 30, 45 minutes. So after 45 minutes, I patiently wait, right? And then I place my entry point. Never place direct market entry points. Every time you trade, my advice, my humble suggestion is either use stop or limit. I mean, buy stop or buy limit, depending on the conditions in the market in the moment that you want to place the trade. But later on, we will learn about that. So here I place my buy stop slightly above the wick of the 3rd soldier, right? So that is my entry point. Okay, so if I want this one to be a worth trade, I need to calculate my stop loss. So I calculate it, and it is around the midpoint. Let's place it a little bit below even the EMA 18, and I would be here 8.6 pips. Excellent, perfect. So my stop loss would be around 8-9 pips. Okay. So this is my stop loss. So as usual, if my stop loss is in this moment 9 pips, okay, my stop loss, the ratio I want to use is 1:2, right? So it means that my take profit is around 18 pips. So let's see if I can catch, right, to be worth it, if I can catch 18 pips. So I'm going to trace here. Okay, 18 pips is around this area here, right? So it's around the price 97.46. 97.46. Okay, 46. And that's my take profit. My ratio is 2. Right? My take profit is 18 pips. That is my ratio 2. And my stop loss, right, here is 9 pips, right? So that is 1. So my ratio is 1:2. All right. So, of course, if everything according to my trading plan matches and gives me the go signal to pull the trigger. All right. Let's see what happened here with this trade. So if I advance, I can see that, of course. Look at this. Let's analyze the development of this trade. After I placed my trade, okay, and the moment that I placed it, that was here, okay, then in the next 15 minutes, this candle triggered, right? Triggered my trade. So it was active. Here is my stop loss, right? With a room of 9 pips, right? So there's room for the movement to retrace 9 pips. If it hit my 9 pips, I'm out. I'm stopped out because the stop loss was hit. But look at this. At any moment along the trade, okay, it was retraced like that. So after all this, remember, each is 15 minutes. So this is patience, right? So this is around what? 30, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hours. After 11 hours, look at this. It touched my take profit. So reach my 18 pips, right? That's it. It's a very nice pattern here with my 3 white soldiers. I use also my indicator here, the MACD, right? So this is a simple way to spot the pattern, simulate the pattern according to the scenario, and always being patient and placing the right the right tools in order to pull the trade, right? So this is just another pattern. Remember, I told you, I think 2 or 3 videos ago, that my sources are the books that I have read along these 10 years, the experience that I have achieved along these 10 years in trading, and all the information that I take is from books, right? Different books, and the experience that I have in the markets, right? So feel free to research, please, all the time. Do your research, do your homework, check your charts all the time, analyze and spot, right? That is a nice exercise, right? Open your platform and start checking patterns, right? Okay, I'm going to look for morning stars or evening stars, or I'm going to look for hammers, or let's see if I can find a pattern like this, the 3 white soldiers, right? Things like that help you identify, right, the patterns online. Trading, I mentioned many videos ago, the very first videos. Trading is not easy. It is simple. But for it to be simple, we need to dedicate time. Time, discipline, and method, right? So just a final reminder, my dear people. So, I mean, if you find this contents relevant, that if you think that what I have shown you here on my channel is important for your trade and learning process, please subscribe, like, and share to continue building a well-informed community of real traders. So my people, thank you very much and see you around. Bye-bye.